So, the Netflix original series, Sex Education, um, once again, many middle-aged women playing teenagers. Really looks bizarre. Um, Competent acting, unnecessarily hard lean to politicization and misrepresentation of population demographics. Interesting topic. Okay, so there's 2 seasons so far that I've watched. I think 8 episodes. 10, it's hard to tell. They just sort of blur together. It is a continuous storyline, but time always gets weird when you're doing 8 or 10 episodes a year, and then there's like this gap, and you start the next season, especially if you are dealing with actual teenagers, as some of the cast was, that, what happens to teenagers? They just dramatically change in like 3 months, and, it's just the continuity, and it's supposed to be the next week or something. I have no idea. You lose track of reality watching most British shows, or a lot of these Netflix shows. There's just no time continuity whatsoever. They still haven't fixed that problem. So, it is pleasurable in and of itself if you can get past the fact that 80% of the population is not LGBTQ, whatever. Who cares if what someone's pleasure is? The point is, don't misrepresent. And especially when you're trying to feed to children false information. And, oh, yeah, just, they're trying to manipulate you, but we're just telling you to do this because, it's okay. Well, it's okay to be, but it's not really okay to coerce children to experiment with something that they really don't want to. You're just going to create more problems down the road. Yes, it's acceptable. No, don't. It's not that prevalent. So just, reel it in, dude. Not everyone has to be alt-sexual. Right? We're supposed to be teaching sex education here. Yes, there are subplots and blah, 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 and each character has their individual thing. And at one point, they were adding so many characters that basically you can't deal with all of these stories in 10 episodes and make any time flow because there's just not enough time. And it was really getting a lot of the stories were getting so truncated, it was hard to keep track of what was going on because you're only getting snippets of everything and all these cross relationships. I would tell you the relationship I would like, but I can't do that now. Well, since it doesn't exist, it's not a spoiler. Maeve, Lily, and whatever his name was, the boy, together as a throuple. That I would like to see. But because it would work in the show in so many different levels. But anyways, there it is. Watch it. Just, politics. Theater has always been political, but seriously.